Greetings, salutations, respect, and love. I am Scott. You, my dear little knuckleheads, you've wandered onto the Prog Corner, and today, a very special live event, live from Salt Lake City, Utah, or somewhere thereabouts. It's Advent Horizon, live in the Prog Corner. Hey, guys, how are you doing?
We are so good. We're stoked to be here. It's a little early in the morning for us, but we are happy. We're ready to rock.
Ready to go.
All right, let's introduce the band to everybody. We just assume everybody knows everything, and sometimes that's actually not the case. So who do we have performing today with us? Introduce the band.
Oh my gosh.
This is Case and Wood on the bass over here.
Yay.
I'm Grant Matheson on guitar and vocals.
I am Riley McDonald on guitar and vocals.
Yay.
And I'm Kristen McDonald on vocals.
Woo.
Where's Mike?
Yeah, we don't need Mike today.
Well, the sad reality of the fact is that that we have this little tiny room that we're trying to fit all of us in for this stream, and as you can see, the four of us are crammed into this window right now, and it wasn't quite enough room in the inn.
Not enough room for the drummer.
The poor drummer boy.
Oh,
so
that's
he's
all right.
hanging out at home, but he said he was going to tune in and join in the chat, so he should.
Well,
be
hopefully.
there.
I'll keep an eye out for him in the chat. And, we did a live event yesterday, and we had it all set up good. And at the last minute, the feed broke. So we had, luckily, one of our good subscribers, the Garden Jester, was there to save the day with this smartphone. He thought he was just going to do some B-roll for me at the event. Oh, no, he ended up shooting it. So thank you again, Garden Jester, for saving my butt yesterday and yesterday's live stream. But today we're talking about Advent Horizon. And you know what, guys? This record here. Oh, man, I've been really, really enjoying it. The brand new Advent Horizon album. It's, there it is. Oh, yeah, Brent's got it. It's called Falling Together. It comes on the heels of 2023's No Cell Like Home. And that, I think, Kevin, wasn't that your favorite album of 2023? Kevin, you're still muted.
We lost you.
There you go. Yeah, no, that was our album of the year, and I think they've surpassed it
All right.
with this album.
High praise.
I think they might have. And I'm an old school guy. I kind of like my records a certain kind of way. And the one complaint I might have had about A Cell to Call Home is it didn't have that 70s runtime. It had that modern-esque runtime, if you know what I mean. Falling Together kind of fixes that, man. It's a little more concise, but still with the melodies front and center. There's plenty of energy. I've been listening to it a whole bunch, and I really hope that this one gets the attention that it's deserving. Tell me a little bit about the making of this record, because the one thing it doesn't have is Brent Bristow from Emerald City Council. How you doing, Brent?
I'm doing great. I was about to say that, but no, Riley has been keeping me up to date pretty much every step of the way with the album. We even listened to the demo of the first song driving down the highway here in Arkansas at one point. But no, love the album. Fantastic. I've got to perform with these guys a couple of times, and they're the real deal. And yeah, so I'm super excited. As I texted with Riley the other day, and I told him my vinyl did a tour of about 7 different post offices in Central Arkansas before it finally showed up at my house. So I don't know if they're planning on a tour, but the vinyl already has. So, but yeah, so that's exciting. But
we were joking in text about that because the vinyl was produced in the Czech Republic, shipped to New Jersey, then shipped to Utah, then shipped back to New Jersey, and then it started its post office tour journey to you. So that vinyl is probably like equivalent of circumnavigated the globe at this point.
pretty much, yeah. But it's such a great album all the way through. I actually played a couple of the songs for some of the students in my rock music history class on the last day of class. So exposed them to you, yeah.
Oh, that's
Thanks
cool.
for spreading the word, man.
So tell Riley, Grant, everybody, tell us a little bit about the making of this album, because it's got a really cool vibe to it. It's kind of got the same vibe as the previous album, but it's going into some different territory, and it's sounding great to these ears. What were some of the inspirations, and tell me just about the making of this album, because it feels like this one could be special.
I'd like to think it's special. It's certainly special to us. And yeah, so Cell to Call Home, I feel like we kind of found our general sound with that album. We knew what we wanted to sound like, and we did a pretty good job of accomplishing it. But at the release of Cell to Call Home, I knew right away, like as soon as that album was released and I was ready to start writing the next record, I knew that we wanted the next album to be a little bit heavier and a little bit better produced. That was the two big things that I think we had in our minds for the next record. And I think we accomplished that. I think we managed to keep the foundational sound that makes us sound like ourselves while also sounding a little heavier, a little more modern. And yeah, it's the production, man. I'm so proud of the production on this record.
Same. I would say that I think, so I didn't do a lot of the writing. Riley and Mike, and I think Kaysen definitely contributed, did a lot of the writing. And so I came in, did a couple melodies here and there, so I feel like I have a little bit of an outside perspective, and I've been talking to some of my friends and family who have listened to it who are not prog fans at all. I've had to explain to them what prog rock is multiple times, and they're like, this album is very listenable, even for people outside of progressive rock. I think that's something, not that we're going for like a mainstream sound by any means, but I think that to me attests to the cohesiveness and the melodic nature and the beauty of the record, I think.
Yeah, and the stuff doesn't have to be over the top, super progressive and 17/8 time to be progressive. Right. And that's the old is Pink Floyd prog debate.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Does it have to be complex? Does it have to be this? Does it have to be that? And I've always argued that it is what it is. It's all about intention, right? If you're trying to write music because it's supposed to be there, whether it's a 19-minute long epic or a 5-minute track, just whatever length the song needs to be, that in and of itself is kind of progressive thinking, right?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I'm excited. Tell us, set us up a little bit. What do you have planned for the good little boys and girls? Because I'm all excited, man. You guys don't know what you're in for, because we were about a minute late going live. We had a good reason to, because we actually did a sound check here, and unlike yesterday's debacle, this is going to be absolutely amazing. They sound incredible.
Knock on wood.
So, yeah, right. No, this is going to be really cool, and this is a little smaller stage than you're used to. I guess you had your
album release show?
Yeah, the first show in Salt Lake City for this album was what, last night or the night before last?
Night before last.
Nice. Good turnout.
Yeah, it was great. It was pretty near capacity of the venue. A small venue, but it was pretty near capacity.
It was by a healthy margin the best turnout we've ever had for a show that was just, that was like our own show that we were promoting. So very exciting. We were so grateful to everybody who came out to that show, and man, it just feels so good to finally play these songs.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
For a year and a half, man.
This is going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to turn this live stream over to the band, and they can do whatever they want. Gentlemen and lady, sorry about that, Kirsten. You have the floor.
All right. So we've got a couple of songs that we know for sure we're going to play, and then there's a little bit of question mark after that we want some audience input on. But we'll start with the stuff that we know that we're prepared on. First, we'd like to play a song from the new album for you. This is the first single that we released from it. Hopefully some of you are familiar with this song already. This is a little bit of a different take on it. And I also released a solo acoustic video of this song on YouTube a couple of months back as well. But I'm kind of stoked about how this one's coming together with the four of us here. I might even replace the YouTube video I uploaded with a video of us doing this instead.
See how it goes.
This song is, it's called Past Life Parable. into the divine. It's a sure way. Yeah, it's all you've ever known. Carry your own cross, bury your own loss, moral cause.
You're tired of your own skin. You're not fooling anyone. Please
Discover yourself,
and you're hanging on to
a past life parable. You give a piece of everything you own to build up someone else's home, and the whole damn time you believed. You fought against the world because they told you so, and the whole damn time you believed. Carry your own cross, bury your own lost moral cause.
You're tired of your own skin. You're not fooling anyone.
Discover yourself, and you're hanging on to a past life parable. Discover yourself, and you're hanging on to a past life Carry your own cross, bury your own lost moral code.
All right.
There we go.
Oh man, I just gotta say, I think the chat was impressed with that. Oh, they were firing off their comments left and right. They were super impressed by that, and absolutely amazing. Great job. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to check out that other version that you have because I've only heard the album version, and it's definitely one of the standout tracks on the record. Hey, we've got Sven from Bandwagon USA in the house.
Hey, Sven.
What's up, man?
There's several places that you can get the brand new album from Advent Horizon, and Bandwagon USA is definitely one of them, right, guys?
More than one of them. They are our official North American distributor. So if you want a copy of the album on vinyl, on CD, if you want any of our past albums on vinyl, on CD, if you want our Live at Prog Stock DVD, if you want any of our t-shirts, our hoodies, it's all available on the bandwagon. So head over there, grab your copies, and just also want to say thank you so much to Sven for your support and your belief in us. Sven was kind of an early adopter of Advent Horizon back prior to the release of A Cell to Call Home. Sven jumped on board and has been just a huge help to us ever since. So we love you, Sven. Thank you.
Well, not everybody in the chat has been as welcoming about this new sound. Some dude named Mike apparently is not appreciating this show at all. Actually, I think he probably is, because he doesn't have to do anything.
You know, this stream started at 9 a.m. in Utah time, and I think Mike's probably grateful that he didn't have to get up at 7 a.m. to get over to my house in time for this.
Hallelujah.
You're
right.
welcome, Mike.
Amen to that.
We do miss Mike, though. It's definitely different playing these songs without him. And I don't know if any of you watching the stream can tell, but we are not a metronome. He is. So if you notice us speeding up and slowing down, that's because we are without our
miss you,
most
Mikey.
important member.
We miss you, Mikey.
No, it is what we call in music theory class, we call that rubato,
Hey, there you go.
Domo
which
arigato.
is the elasticity, the allowing of the free expression of the music via increases and decreases in tempo. So,
just
you
the
know, we
vibe,
don't
man.
need you, Mike, right?
It's just
was
the
I
vibe.
close, Mr. Doctor in music, Mr. PhD? And was that a decent?
It's pretty close, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's supposed to be intentional, but
Right,
not
right,
good.
yeah, no, it's not happening.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
Brett.
Hey, are you
Let's
saying?
yeah.
Brad,
What are you
yeah.
saying?
Well, no, I'm
man.
just
Why
just
you gotta do me like
clarifying,
that, Brent?
just clarifying.
That's not nice to our
No,
guests.
you guys. No, you guys sound great. That's awesome. And hey, I want to give a plug for you guys for the live thing. If you guys don't have it, you do need to check it out. Unfortunately, I didn't get to join them, but my friend and fellow saxophonist Jameson Smelt, I was just chatting with him earlier, plays some sax with them, and he also is the guy who played the sax on that last Moon Safari album. So you guys should.
Oh, I didn't
But
realize
he joined them on
Jameson played
stage,
Moon
and
Safari. That's cool.
yeah, he plays on that last track, I believe, on the
Very
last
cool.
Moon Safari album. But yeah, you should. But definitely, you're going to want to check that out. And you guys have really inspired us as we're working on the live at Morris Fest
Nice.
I'm
live
so
video.
excited for
So
that.
which
That's
I'm
gonna
going to be
be
yelling
awesome.
at you for some advice on before too long. But yeah,
happy to lend an ear. You've definitely given us your thoughts, and it's been helpful being able to send our demos out to you, Brent, and have you listen and give your opinion. So thank you.
I'm just honored to be a part of it, and I'm going to be sending you some demos soon.
Yes.
There it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Jeff Shilka requested to see the album up close and personal in all its glory. Look at that.
That's
man.
that's the vinyl. There's
And-
also some beautiful artwork on the inside.
Oh, it's a
no-
I
great.
mean, you don't have to open it up.
Well,
but-
no.
No picture can do the artwork justice. In person, we all it was jaw dropping for us
pretty
opening
breathtaking.
that box and seeing the vinyl in person for the first time. So beautiful.
It's a beautiful package.
It is.
Yeah, I think most people on this stream probably know who that artist is, right? That did the artwork there. And if
Yeah,
you look at it, you know right away. If you know modern prog, that definitely has the Travis Smith like stamp all over it, right?
It really does. And
I love it.
What I love about Travis is that he is willing and able to collaborate, not just come up with all of his own ideas. So for this album, we came up with the concepts for the pieces, and I sent him just in text, just a couple of paragraphs of here's what I want, here's the
cool.
basic ideas for the imagery. And he took those basic concepts and expanded upon them and made them these massive, beautiful, world-class pieces that still, like you said, have his stamp, have his brand on them. So I love him. It's going to be hard for us to ever consider working with any other artist, honestly, after working
Note
with
that the
Travis.
top two pictures there are not Travis Smith. The bottom two are.
Yes.
That was before we found Travis.
Yep.
But yeah.
Good looking stuff there. Yeah. Thanks
Who
for
designed
showing
your
the
logo, guys?
discography.
I
That
never
was
asked
also
that.
Travis.
Also
Travis
Travis.
designed the logo. Yeah, that's awesome. Love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. So, what do you
Simple and
think,
clean.
Scott?
So
Should
here we go. Yeah, I'd say go on with the show. The
do
people
another.
are done with the chit chat, man. They want more Advent Horizon live and unplugged in the Prog Corner. Here we go.
All right. Continuing our tradition of songs in the key of C major, let's delve back into our previous album, A Cell to Call Home, and play a song that I'm really proud of that we don't get to play very often, because when we're playing live on stage, this song requires an acoustic guitar, and it's not always realistic to have multiple electric guitars and an acoustic on stage with us. It's just a lot to switch back and forth and sound check. So we get to play a song that I'm very proud of, because it's the first duet between Kristen and myself on an Advent Horizon album, and I don't know what else to say.
This is your flaws.
This is your flaws. Thank you, Grant.
You're welcome.
When we fall, it's easy to lose who we are. But all madness can tear us apart. Till we lose sight of the flame, warmed a brighter day, kept the storm at bay. Your flaws, they might let this fall apart. Your flaws can we overlook these scars?
How you drive me to my knees, such a beautiful disease. I've come down with you, and yes, I know you're all that I could ever want, but that won't help the pain, seal me from the rain, or the fear that we're insane. Your flaws, they might let this fall apart. Your flaws, can we hope to heal these scars? In my heart there's a symphony guiding me to the thought of eternity spent alone. No companions as we hold. I don't know. It's better to walk with you than face the unknown. Better in fire than cold as stone. Your flaws, best we should reap what we have sown. Your flaws, better in fire than cold as stone. Your flaws, it's better to be changed than die unknown.
Yeah.
There we go.
Awesome.
I just realized right at the end of the song that my delay was on my guitar for like the first 3/4 of that. So sorry if it was an echoey cavern on the guitar side.
I thought you meant to do it.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that was intentional. Sorry.
It sounded
Let's
great.
redact
It sounded like then when you took it off, it was like the fog was lifted, right? And
Oh, cool.
all of a sudden your flaws weren't quite so messy.
Aw.
Aw.
All right. Well, yes, that's how we're playing it from now on.
Yeah. On purpose.
So, well, first of all, are there any questions for us from anybody in the chat? I'm kind of curious to know. We've done a whole lot of talking and interviewing over the last couple of months, but we haven't done a lot of answering questions from fans.
All right,
So
let's see if we have any comments. A lot of comments. Everybody's just like oohing and ahhing about the vocal harmonies and how great your bass player is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to your head, Kason. They
It should
did.
be mentioned on the bass guitar note that last song on the studio version of the album, or of the studio version of that song was performed by Dave Miros of Spock's Beard on the
Oh, wow.
bass.
There
And
you
so
go.
Kason
Yep.
right there was
That's true.
playing Dave Miros bass parts.
That is true. I forgot about that. Okay, the questions roll in. Ask, and ye shall receive. The great Zeb, all the way in Norway, is asking how long this lineup has been together.
Let's see. Riley and Mike were together since they were 14, and then Kason joined the band about 6 or 7 years later. 15 years. Yeah, he's been with 15 years. I joined the band 11 years ago, 11-ish years ago, 12 years ago, and then Kristen joined on our last album.
Yeah, so
And Jared joined a few weeks ago. He's our keyboard player, our new keyboard player.
There you go.
yeah, so to directly answer the question, this current lineup of the band, I mean, minus Jared, I guess, because he's kind of our live keyboard player at the moment. That could change because we love him so much, and he might just become a permanent member at some point officially. But this current lineup has been going since 2023 with the release of our album, A Cell to Call Home.
Yeah.
Okay. Douglas wanting to know, has like Prog Magazine or has any of the big music publications talked about you guys yet?
Yeah, so I've been told that Prog Magazine will be printing a review of our new album in their June issue, so watch out for that next month. We also there are so many magazines that have done stuff. I know Eclipsed Magazine in Germany has done several features of us. I think they released a review a couple weeks ago. They're doing an interview sometime next month, I want to say. So there's a lot going on there. And then a whole plethora of other magazines that I feel bad I'm not remembering at the moment, but there are plenty.
There's been a lot, yeah.
If you Google it, you'll find it.
Yeah. Just Google Advent Horizon Falling Together review. You'll find some, for sure.
And then, of course, Prog Radio has talked about us quite a bit. Prog Report, Roy with the Prog Report has been very helpful to us. He has helped promote us through the Prog Report and all the other channels that he has access to. So
Roy is a good guy to have on your side for sure. Of course, Jeff Schilk is asking if there's any Yes influence.
I have a response to that. The answer is yes. Yes influence.
Affirmative.
Yes influence. Absolutely.
Plans for a tour. We talked about the fact that you guys played Friday night in Salt Lake City, the album release show. What else do we have planned as far as live gigs and whatnot?
So we will be doing at least one more live show here in Utah. I believe there's one in August coming up that we have not officially announced yet, but that'll be coming soon. And then we also have a show in San Francisco. So if there's anybody getting up early and watching in California here, we will be playing on June 13th at Club Fox in Redwood City, just south of San Fran. And then aside from that, my goal is to get us on some more stages this year. Unfortunately, we're at this awkward place as a band where our name is kind of still circulating a little bit, and we're building a fan base. We are aware that we have fans in most cities around North America and Europe right now, but I don't think we have enough of a fan base to be able to do our own tour at the moment.
I want to mention too, like back in the day when we were in our 20s, we were like, screw it, let's just book some shows at bars and go on tour and drive out there, and then we'd be playing the other band that's opening for us and their moms. So we're trying to do a quality over quantity here. We want to make sure that every show we play really conveys the artistry of especially the new album and the previous album, and that we're able to give people the best bang for their buck when they show up for a show. So it's in the works. We're working on it, and we're
All
gonna
right,
play some
this
kick-ass
this
shows
is this has got to be an inside thing because I think Sindar. Aren't you friends with those guys?
later. Leak Moth Green. Is that?
I
That's
know
gotta
who
be
it is
Danny.
just from the picture.
I mean,
That's-
yeah. Well, we won't say his name. I just said his name, but we'll pretend we didn't.
We know exactly who that is.
I had a
We'll get
feeling.
with Leak. We'll get with Leak, the Mothster, as I like to call him, yeah, from Sindar. It's going to be happening.
Yeah, Johnny D from probably the band with the longest gestation period in the history of mankind. Kevin, did you hear about this this band Johnny D's in? Stogum, something like that. Apparently, this band has been together off and on for 48 years, and they're just now releasing their debut album. Johnny D, welcome to the show.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Johnny
Oh,
D.
that's so great,
We're-
Johnny D.
Johnny, we're based in Salt Lake City, Utah. To answer that question.
I have never been to Utah. I have heard that Utah, like my dad traveled when I was a kid a lot, and he always would come back saying, Utah is the most beautiful place on earth. Kevin, you're not that far away from Utah now, are
No, I'm just north of there, but there's more national parks in Utah than any other state, I believe. So you got the mountains to the north, you got the canyon lands and stuff to the south. It's an absolutely amazing, beautiful place. I'm just north in Idaho, where I've transferred now, and you can get a little glimpse of what we look like in behind me.
Yeah, look at that.
I was
Look
gonna
at
say,
that.
that looks like Jackson or maybe the Idaho side of the Tetons behind you.
Yeah, there's a golf course there.
Okay.
Of course.
Now that explains Kevin's involvement.
Sundance or Sun Valley or whatever.
And let's see here. Michael, not really a question, but he's praising your drummer, which is convenient because he's not here.
Also,
And
also
praising
named
your
Michael.
drummer, really impressive. He's going through your back catalog now. Great
well,
work.
thank you, Michael. That's wonderful.
I think a lot of people did that because let's face it, Immured and Stagehound, not a lot of people heard those records when they first came out, did they?
We're pretty underground at that point, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Immured. Were we even 20?
We were.
I wasn't even in the band.
Yeah, we were 19 when
Yeah.
we released Immured.
Yeah.
Most of those songs were written when I was in high school, and so we didn't really know what we were doing, and there was this period of 5-6 years where we were kind of doing everything that we could, thinking that we were building a name for ourselves, but most of what we did didn't really do a whole lot. And it took us a long time to
Do it for the
understand
exposure, man,
How
for the
to
exposure.
properly promote a band these days with social media and the internet and all that stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a different world now than it was 30, 40 years ago, obviously.
Yeah, people
right?
complain. They complain left and right, like Riley. They complain like old men shaking their fists at clouds. It's not fair. Nobody wants to
clouds.
listen to my band. First of all,
hard.
rule number, it's not hard, bro. It takes a lot of work, but it's not hard. In fact,
Simple,
it's
but
quite,
not easy.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Simple, but
Yeah.
not easy. It's so simple. Two things, man.
There
Two
you go.
things. Be good, right? Don't suck, right? Have something people want to hear.
Yep.
Have a good product, right?
Yeah.
And two, know how to package it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely.
It's simple.
Absolutely.
You guys are doing it right. You guys are fine. You guys.
One
you
one
guys
thing I'll
cracked the
mention.
code.
One thing I'll mention, because we haven't talked about it, is Riley was on Cruise to the Edge. And I'm telling you, I was there, and I've never seen anybody just take over a ship like Riley did. He ended up playing every night with every artist. By the end of that cruise, everybody knew who Riley McDonald was. And I have never written to Cruise to the Edge ever. I mean, we promote hundreds of bands and play hundreds of bands. But yesterday I emailed them and I said, you got to get the whole band there in 2027.
Kevin.
You guys would slay it, and they absolutely need you to. And Roy knows that now too after seeing Riley this year. So you guys absolutely need to be on Cruise to the Edge.
I agree. Roy can make that happen.
Yeah.
We're gunning for
Working
it.
hard on winning over all of the key players in the prog world to our
you go.
side.
That's
Kevin,
right.
you were an early adopter as well. You were one of the first people to find us with the Cell to Call Home, and you spreading the word. I believe it was you that introduced Roy to us, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I emailed Roy. I don't email many people. I emailed Scott. I emailed Roy. I go, you got to check out this album.
The next day, the next day Kevin's like emailing me frantically. I'm like, what? No, what?
And then
Come
a
on,
couple
man.
weeks later, Roy emails me, and this is a quote. Riley knows I've said it. He emailed me, goes, "I am obsessed with that album called Sell the Call Home." So he just listened to it over and over. He became obsessed with it. And this album, even better, I believe.
Yeah. I love it.
And-
I love it.
Yeah. And I should say that Kevin was how I discovered you guys too. Looking at, our album came out in January of 2024. So I was looking to, what's everybody listening to? So I went to the Prog Radio list of what everybody, what he put on his top 10 and discovered you guys in Moon Safari and have never looked back. It was great.
And now here we are years later, the best of friends, talking
Exactly.
all the time. Isn't it
Exactly.
beautiful, the community that we have in the prog music world?
Well, my dream is still, Riley, for a Advent Horizon Emerald City Council team up of performances.
Let's do it, man.
You need to
Let's
do it,
play
yeah.
some gigs. I would love to.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. All right. Hey, how you guys feeling? Do you want to play another song?
Yeah, let's do it. So
I'm ready.
We've done a couple of originals, and now we don't do this very much, by the way, as a band. We've learned the hard way to not play too many covers because very quickly it turns into people thinking of us as that band that covered that song, not as our original music. But I feel like this is a situation when we can get away with playing a hopefully well-chosen progressive rock cover.
It's gonna be your big break, son.
Do it for the exposure.
I don't know. Should we put it up?
By
on
the
live, or
way,
should we just do
which
the one
one's
we
pink?
rehearsed?
Nah, that's nice.
Nice.
We could. We could
I
turn
love that
this
song.
into an all-request Pink Floyd.
That would be
set.
so
We really
great.
could. We used to have a Pink Floyd tribute band, so
Yeah.
we could just do an hour of all-request Floyd. But we're
would
not.
be
We're not
awesome.
going to do that right now.
We did S&M together last time we performed together.
That's
Yes.
right. We did. Oh
Yeah,
man, that was
that was a
fun
blast.
experience.
Yeah.
We did that in Subdivisions, and what a fun night that was.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get started, Riley, anytime you guys want to come on and do an entire set of Pink Floyd covers or just progressive rock covers in general, that would just be amazing. So anytime you want to do that, come on board.
I'm not opposed to it, but I have to return to what I said a couple minutes ago, which is it is a dangerous line to walk because we are, if I do say so myself, damn good at covers.
Especially Pink
And
Floyd.
that's kind of how we cut our teeth as musicians, is playing cover gigs in bars and then eventually weddings and corporate events and festivals and all that stuff. That's how we make money. That's kind of our career at this point, is playing as a cover band. So we're really good at covers, and if we do too many of them, we will quickly become known as that band that covered Carry On Wayward Son.
Advent
or
Horizon, the cover
whatever,
band?
you know.
Right.
So,
Well,
but, I mean, maybe
yeah.
let's talk more about it because that does sound like
My
fun.
people will talk to your people.
We'll let you do an original song between each cover.
There we go. That's how we do it.
I think let's just do the.
Let's just do. There were two that we were trying to decide between, and we only rehearsed one of them. And we were going to put it up to an audience survey about which one people would rather hear. But you know what? We're just going to do the one we rehearsed and not
Just
ask for
trust
audience
us on that.
participation
Just
here.
trust us on that.
There we go. There we go. Okay, sweet. The drop D has been dropped. Oh, maybe it hasn't for Kason though. You good, Case? All right. We're gonna play a Porcupine Tree song.
I don't remember. Something in my past create a hole. Don't use your gender to drive a stake right through my soul. I live to function on my own, oh no. No friends to mention. no distractions, nowhere to go. Shallow, shallow, give it to me, give it to me. Scissors cutting out your anger. Shallow, shallow, no good to me, not if you bleed. Bite your tongue, ignore the splinter. This city drains me. Maybe it's the smell of gasoline. The millions pain me. It's easier to talk to my PC. I live to function on my own, is all I know. No friends to mention, no distractions, nowhere to go. Shallow, shallow, give it to me, give it to me. Scissors cutting out your anger. Shallow, shallow, no good to me, not if you bleed. Bite your tongue, ignore the splinter. To me, scissors cutting out your anger. Shallow, shallow, no good to me, not if you bleed. Bite your tongue, ignore the splinter. All right, all right.
Well, that was unexpected. I did not see that coming.
Right on.
It's been a dream of mine to do a whole Porcupine Tree set one day.
Oh, yeah.
This may have just inspired that to become a reality.
It's always
Well,
interesting.
you know Kevin, who did a Porcupine Tree set at a festival up in Quebec just last weekend, Jacob Roberge.
Oh,
wow.
At
Did not know
the
that.
Terra Incognita Festival. They had the
I'll bet that was
Chronicles of
great.
Father Robin. They had La Mascara de Serra. Really good lineup. And then Jacob Roberge sets up this whole Porcupine Tree tribute thing.
I bet
I
that
wish I
was
could've
great.
seen it. Yeah, it's got to be on YouTube somewhere. I haven't seen it yet. So that was amazing, guys. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I love Dead Wing.
Me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
such a good
yeah.
album.
I mean, that
Great
whole
album.
string of albums from them is like maybe one of the best strings of consecutive albums that any band has ever had, in my opinion.
Where do you start it, though? Do you start it pre-Gavin Harrison, or do you start it at In Absentia?
For me, it starts with Lightbulb Sun.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Yes,
say. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Thing.
Definitely Lightbulb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call. Okay, so what are we looking at? We got a little bit more time. If you guys want to do one more song, or if you just want to talk, that's fine. Whatever you guys want to do.
Ooh,
You look tired. You look parched.
I
am
mean,
parched.
You know,
give me
nothing
water.
cures like good old. It's not Mountain Dew, boys and
I
girls.
was like, sponsored by.
It's American Dew. Oh yeah, look at that.
that's a thing. I did not know that was a thing now.
Oh yeah,
American
only
Dew.
for the 4th of July, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Nice,
Okay, nice.
nice.
Yeah, we can do one more. I think. Here's.
Do you guys want to do that one you didn't rehearse?
We could do that.
Yeah,
one.
that's the one we want.
Or we could do the one that we didn't rehearse, or we could also do like a Pink Floyd song or something.
Oh shit! Another one we didn't rehearse.
Or we could make Kristen sing something she's not prepared to sing. She'll
her
be
on the
mad at
spot.
me for the rest of the day if we do that.
Nice
So I'm not.
try.
Yeah, don't do that,
You
Riley.
wanna do the?
All I can say is that my life is pretty good.
I'd love to hear you sing that. Maybe someday. Maybe next time. All right. No, let's do this. We're gonna put it up to an audience survey here.
All right.
The survey that I didn't do earlier is coming out now.
I guess it
Slightly
is. Here we go, boys and
changed from
girls.
What it was gonna be.
So
Here's
here we
the
go.
question. We want to know: would you prefer to hear a song from Pink Floyd or Rush?
Pink Floyd or Rush?
You know my answer to that is Rush. Always Rush.
Okay,
Don't
Kevin.
say
You
Don't
know
say
mine, Pink
I know,
Floyd.
I know Kevin's answer. Okay.
Mine is Animal, but not by Pink Floyd, by Advent Horizon.
Oh,
wow.
hey, I mean, we could always
Animals.
do one more original track.
Wow.
That's the most unplugged thing on the album.
It
Yeah.
is actually.
That's true.
We've never actually tried that without drums. That would be I mean, we could try it. We could always
Yeah,
give it a
I'm
shot.
down.
Why not?
Yeah.
What does the crowd say? What does the
Yeah,
crowd
what's
say?
The crowd is leaning ever so slightly towards Rush, but I think it's tied now. Oh man, it's there. Okay, Rush by a point. Floyd's winning. Zeb's keeping score. It's
ain't an
really
open one,
close.
right?
It's really close. The chat is divided, man. No clear cut answer. But
Man,
one
it's
thing
choice,
that
I
is
guess.
Riley, one thing that's absolutely clear is that the numbers for some odd reason go up when you guys are playing.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like
so we
that.
should probably start
Yeah.
playing then.
Yeah.
Thinking. Okay.
All right.
Looks,
I mean,
looks
it
like
sounds-
Floyd might be the winner though.
Floyd's got it? Wow.
Yeah, it looks like Floyd
Okay.
pulls
Jason,
out
you're
at
off
the
the
end.
hook. You don't have to play Getty League bass parts right now.
I demand a recount.
The Rush song was going to be YYZ, just so you know.
Oh,
gonna do-
maybe you should do that. That is amazing how they do that.
Nah, we're gonna do a Floyd song. Why don't we do? Ooh, man. Should we do "Wish You Were Here"?
We could do that,
What do you
or
think?
have a
Is there-
cigar.
Have a Cigar would be fun.
Let's do have a cigar. Let's do have a cigar.
I
All right,
agree.
We're gonna do
Have a cigar.
This will be fun. Kristen, you have literally never sung this song in your life. If you feel like adding in some vocals, you're welcome to, but do not feel obligated. Okay?
Just fill the vibe.
Yeah,
Fill the
I'm happy
room.
just vibing over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on in, dear boy, have a cigar. You're gonna go far. You're gonna fly high. You're never gonna die. You're gonna make it if we try. They're gonna love you.
Speed this up a little. There we go.
And I've always had a deep respect, and I mean the most sincere. The band is just fantastic, that is really what I think. Oh, by the way, which one's pink? And did we tell you the name of the game, boy? Right in the gravy train.
Oh yeah. We don't need a drummer. We don't need a drummer.
We don't need a host, apparently.
Wow. Wow. That was incredible. I'm just oohing and on over the numbers. Yeah,
Love it.
amazing how that works when a really, really, really good band is playing a song, you know. Oh man, people seem to tune into that for some reason,
Stick
but
around, man.
Right on,
Yeah.
right on. Love it.
that was incredible. So, yeah. Advent Horizon, been my special guest today, performing live from Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh man, just incredible. What's the chat got to say about this? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, brilliant. Oh, they love it.
Nice.
It's a thumbs up. Yeah, the only person that had anything negative to say about you guys today was your drummer.
What's our
That
That's what we
checks out.
expect. That's,
He's the
that
band
tracks.
cynic.
So the new album, it is
Falling
out
Together.
now. Oh, it's called Falling Together. It's a brilliant new record. They're the band's fourth album. And we should probably pick it up at Bandwagon USA. We love you, Sven. We love you, Rita K. You guys do an amazing job over there. Always take good care of me. And yeah, I don't think you guys have an accordionist in the band. Do you?
No.
No, unfortunately. Maybe someday.
yeah. We'll
I wonder if we
experiment.
could get Jared to
Play accordion.
play some accordion.
Our new keyboard player. He'll
There you
figure it
go.
out. in
Yeah,
like a
he'll
day.
figure it out. Exactly. And there was somebody wanted to share. There it is. I think that is a link to the Epic, the video.
Lone and Dreary World.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jared, for mentioning that. So for our new album, we're doing kind of a delayed release strategy on streaming services. So the album is out now. You can purchase it on vinyl, on CD. If you prefer digital, you can purchase it on Bandcamp as well, and you can get the full album right now today doing that. But for Spotify, Apple Music, etc., we are releasing one song per month between now and August. And correlating with every song release, we are also dropping a YouTube video of a full performance of each song. So that link that Jared just posted in the chat is a link to our performance video of the Epic track, which is the first track on the album, which is called In a Lone and Dreary World. It's a 19-minute long prog metal epic that we are immensely proud of.
Yeah, and people should check it out because if they're just listening to this where you're unplugged with no drummer, they might get a little bit of the wrong idea. That video will set them straight.
Oh, yeah.
That'll tell you what we're really about.
It's a full experience.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, we have requests for an encore coming in, man.
There you go.
Request for
Encore, Rush, the
I mean,
trees.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
What do you think? What do you think, Scott? Do we have time to do another
Oh,
one?
we got time for more Advent Horizon. Absolutely, we do.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So the question is, do we do a Rush song or do we do an original song? Because we've now done 2 covers and 2 originals, and I'm a little bit hesitant.
No,
to,
let's do an original.
I'm hesitant to do
Yeah.
more covers than originals.
We're gonna do an
honestly. As much
original.
now,
We
if
had
you guys
this
wanna-
conversation.
If you guys want to hear us playing Rush, Scott, let's do this again. A few months from now or
There you
something.
go.
Let's do another live stream, and we'll reconvene, and at that point, we'll play some
Dedicated.
Rush for it. Matter of fact, we'll take Rush requests beforehand, and maybe we'll
Yeah.
just do some
There we go.
requests.
Yeah, we'll do a poll. Like we'll
There
do
you
a
go.
poll and see what Rush song do you want to see them perform live on the show. I love it.
I
I will
like it.
text my list later today.
It's gonna be like
How many cover songs do you guys know?
Oh,
at least
gosh.
300.
Dude, more than that. Like our song
500?
list has
No.
300 on it, but it's probably 5, 6, 7, 800 songs. It's because the list of songs that we are prepared on is one thing, but
Right.
then there's this whole other list of songs that we've received requests for and then learned for one gig and then didn't put on our song list that we could probably pull back out and bullshit our way through if we had to. So, yeah, lots and lots.
lot.
We've spent way too much time playing other people's music, and it feels so good to finally be able to play our own music and receive recognition for that. So thank
Yeah.
you to our good friends in the progressive rock world for giving us a platform for our own music to shine.
Yep.
And I guess with that, we can play one of our own songs. What are we playing? Let's do Animals. You cool with that?
Oh, I love this song.
Good call.
This is going to be interesting because we have not rehearsed this, and the last like half of this song is like almost entirely keyboards. So we'll see how this plays out. Let's see if we can pull this out of our
I'm
thinking. Let me think what I want to do here. Grant, just play the parts that you play live, and I will try to work around you and fill in the space off the cuff as needed here. Okay. Wish us luck, everybody. Oh, yeah, turn off the tuner so they can hear you. Oh, I'll turn off my tuner so they can hear me. Okay. Okay, this is the last song off of our new album, Falling Together. This is called Animals. Kristen, do you want to close that door?
Yeah.
Our kids just walked into the next room and are now blasting, I don't know, maybe it's the Super Mario Galaxy movie or something, and I'm hearing it echo into this room.
Oh,
so
that's
in
great.
case you guys, get little whiffs of like Mario or Jack Black screaming or something, you know where that's coming from. All right.
And so it ends. We've passed the point of no return again. Just let go. A world erased. Each day unravels as the memory fades. Sometimes we all fall out of order. Shut down to try again another day. Savor this moment. We are part of something bigger than ourselves. Free to live every heartache and every dream. All roads must lead to the final bend. Draw narrow as they near an end. And as we look back on the miles we've walked, we'll see the beauty of it all. the final bend. Try narrow as they near an end. And as we look back on the miles we've walked, we'll see the beauty of it all.
So much, everybody.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Man, you do such a great job of writing closers. That one and Hold Me, just phenomenal stuff.
Thank you, Brent.
No, you're right about that. There's a very subtle art to writing a good closing track because it's gotta it's gotta hit all the emotional bullet points, but it can't be too cheesy at the same time, right? Because that just ruins the whole thing. You gotta walk that very fine line. Nobody walks it finer than Neil Morris, I don't think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's like the master of it. And I get a little bit of that from Advent Horizon, where the melody is the king and everything else is kind of subservient to it. Unbelievable, man. My guests today have been Advent Horizon, Riley, Kaysen, Grant, Kirsten, and we don't want to talk about the other two charlatans, Jared and Mike. They don't even matter when when you hear this right here. It's like, I could take this on the road, I could package this. You don't need those two clowns, man. No, I'm kidding.
Get the album and you'll hear those other clowns, particularly Mike, and it makes it it's a different sound. They're both brilliant, but you got to hear it.
There he is. He knows what he's doing.
We missed you, Mike. We missed you, man.
Morris
Mike, love you,
Gotro
bus.
said it has a Blind Melon vibe, which is weird because I could have sworn I thought I heard like a couple notes of No Rain a second ago.
You did.
Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all having us on here, and appreciate all the people watching.
Absolutely. This has been
That was
a
good.
blast.
It was a good one. Absolutely my pleasure. The new album is out now. If you're in the U.S., obviously Bandwagon USA is the best way to get it. Do we know how to get it for our good people in the U.K. and Europe?
You can go to our website and click on merch at the top menu, and there will be a European distributor link there.
Perfect.
And for Europe, we actually have partnered with Bandwagon USA's partner, which is Bandwagon Europe, which was formerly known as Dutch Music Works in the Netherlands.
Ah.
Yep. So we do have distribution out there. For our
And
European
like Grant
friends.
said, go to our website. It's easy. Click on the merch thing.
AdventHorizonMusic.com. Pretty easy to remember.
And there you go. The new album's incredible. You guys, I mean, I can't believe that, like, most of that was not even rehearsed. Just incredible. We will be talking about part 2 coming up real soon.
Sweet.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Hey, Kevin, good to have you back.
Good to be back. I mean, I moved from Tampa to Idaho for my new gig here, and so been out of the loop for a few weeks, but I'm back, and it's good to be back.
Nice.
Sven says Bandwagon is on both sides of the Atlantic. You see, that's good to know.
Awesome.
Nobody tells me anything. I guess I don't need to know these kind of things. Yes. Thank you, Garden Jester, for yesterday being the savior of the stream. We had our Continually Drift live stream there. They put out their debut album in 1977, and that was their first ever gig. So that was cool that we could be a part of it. And Lars, thank you for holding up the camera the whole time for us yesterday. It was a whole lot of fun. Mike from Advent Horizon. We don't need a drummer anymore, but yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, we do need to talk some more, Sven. Absolutely. We got a lot of stuff going on in your world, and obviously plenty going on here. Brent, tell me what you got cooking. I know your whole life is like upside down.
It is,
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was just texting Riley about this the other day. So Sunday is my last official day as a state employee, and I moved into my new office at Ouachita Baptist University, where my office is immediately across the hallway from the recording studio that I'm going to be teaching in, and have access to and everything. So really excited about that. Sent some video footage to Riley for him to check out, and so. I'm going to be hopefully bringing him in. I'm teaching a songwriting class. Hopefully, I want to have Riley come be a guest lecturer and talk to my students.
Yeah.
for
You
that.
should really get his Grant, because Grant has a degree in audio engineering. Grant's
Oh.
a good guy. He knows every,
Yeah,
all
but
the
if you're
technical
teaching
stuff.
songwriting, you should have you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be teaching recording too. I'm going to be teaching recording and songwriting. Yeah, both.
Yeah, well, maybe
Well, I mean-
have us both out there.
Yeah. So I'm going to definitely be picking your brains for sure. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. I've never taken any of those kind of classes. I've just always done it. So it's going to be interesting having to, develop the curriculum to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Those are the best teachers, the ones who've been
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, other than that, been writing for the new Emerald City Council album, where Jamie is working furiously getting the audio ready for the Live at Morris Fest, and we're hopefully trying to get some shows for a release party for the live thing lined up. So we'll have more news on that later, hopefully. And also, I should announce that since Mike is upset with you guys, Mike and I are starting a saxophone drum duo. Kidding, of course. But no, Mike's awesome. I love working with him.
Oh, awesome. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Hey, tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow begins a very exciting time in the Prog Corner. We've done Glass Hammer Week around here. We've done Nectar Week. We did the Tangent Week with Andy Tillison. Next week, it's Tusmork Week. Oh, yeah, Norway's greatest folk prog weirdos. I love these guys so much. We're doing Tusmork Week, a week full of Tusmork content.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, Nick. Maybe one day Advent Horizon will get so big they'll get an Advent Horizon Week on the show. I don't know, but no, Monday, tomorrow, we're doing an interview with Benedictator, Chrysla, Momrak, the weirdo brothers that started it all. They got a brand new drummer named Brenislav, who is awesome. So all three of them. Then Tuesday, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new album available on Charisma Records right now. It's amazing. It's called Balderdom. And then Wednesday, I'm ranking their entire discography. All 13 Tusmork albums. Yes, that's the 9 regular studio albums, the 1 compilation album, and the 3 children's albums. Yes, this is a band with 3 children's albums.
Whoa.
Wow.
You don't have 3 children's albums out, do you, Brent?
Well, it's a funny story because my grandson, whenever I play him some of stuff, he's like, no. And Riley mentioned that his daughter does the same thing. And I told Sven about it, and Sven said that we need to start writing more toddler-friendly prog.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get him
I was-
early.
Get them early, yeah.
I was actually informed that the children's records really aren't children's records at all. You know? It's actually like adult content with the children's fuzzies and furries and stuff. I don't know. It's amazing. So that's next week. All next week, Tusmork. Don't miss it. Anyway, for the boys and girls in Advent Horizon, for Kevin, for the great Brett from Emerald City Council. I love you guys. Peace in the Middle East. Free Ukraine. Free Tibet. Free your mind. Free beer. Free Willie. Oh, free the Epstein files, Kevin. I know that hurts to say, but free those Epstein files. Free them right now. Oh, yeah. God save the Queen. Oh, save that King of England. Because we got no kings in America, Kevin. No kings here. Oh, no. But you know what we do have in America? We got snakes. Oh, yeah, we got snakes for the king. We got snakes for King Trump and for King Chucky. Oh, yes, indeed. Isn't life good? We got prog rock. We don't care about politics, do we, boys and girls? I love you. I'll see you tomorrow and all next week when it's Tusmork Week in the Prog Corner. Oh, yes, indeed. Have a good one. I'll see you. Peace.
Bye, everybody.